So a Square Enix rep named Sunil talked about Kingdom Hearts 3 and some elements of the game that we didn't know prior, such as this Mickey mini game and stuff that's going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'm definitely sure is going to be used to get the secret episode. If you remember, there was the picture puzzle pieces and stuff in Birth by Sleep and many different games and stuff to actually get the secret episodes. So definitely, I think that these Mickey emblems are going to be how we get the secret episode this time around, and a secret episode has been confirmed. So we don't know if it's going to be a little playable thing like Aqua's secret episode, but we do know that a secret cutscene and stuff is actually being developed right now as we speak. So let's go ahead and get into it. Every Kingdom Hearts game can be a jumping in point for everyone, he says. I'd say to anyone that's potentially worried about that, please just play the game, get into it, and I think you'll find a lot you'll love about it. And this is once again something that I personally went through as well. If I didn't jump in with, of course, 305 days over 2, I don't think I would be doing this right now, honestly. He was also asked about Keyblade transformations and, of course, how far, of course, Keyblade transformations go, in which he said, I've seen at least 2 transformations per Keyblade so far. So it's kind of cool to know that, of course, apparently Keyblade transformations won't go beyond 3. If that's valid information, you know, it's kind of cool to know that they won't go beyond 3, but definitely we do know of what apparently is Keyblade fusions, in which, of course, 2 different Keyblades that are their very own Keyblades. As you know, Keyblades are usually keychains rather than actual key blades. However, Kingdom Key D and Mickey Starseeker apparently are fused together within, of course, the latest Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, in which Aqua picks up this Keyblade that looks akin to the Starseeker and the Kingdom Key D. So I'm predicting that that is a Keyblade fusion, in which, of course, 2 dominant keys actually are merged together and they take on each other's features. Well, I think that this could also be what happens with Riku's Keyblade as well, in which he may actually attach the Kingdom Key D's keychain to his Way to Dawn. Maybe that's something that we'll see, of course, within Kingdom Hearts 3, and of course that goes towards Keyblade fusions, but who knows. He also said that this about world-specific bosses, things like that were going to be kept secret, very secret, and wrapped up until the game launches. This makes a lot of sense, although I wouldn't take his word for it 100%. He's just a Square Enix representative, and although definitely, of course, they would tell him what he can and can't say, I think he's more so going off of that information of what he can and can't say. We do know that, of course, bosses and stuff will be world specific, and we do know that we have already seen the Titan, although with the Rock Titan that isn't the final boss of the Olympus world, so it does kind of make sense. Maybe we'll see secondary bosses, but we won't see, like, of course, the main boss of a world. But when it comes to Toy Story, I'm pretty sure that boss that we saw is already, of course, the final boss, because he has his own little arena, compared to, like, the Rock Titan. Even the Rock Titan doesn't have his own arena. The Rock Titan is pretty much obscuring the path to get to Olympus. So definitely, of course, that's not a boss arena. It just seems like a boss arena because he's pretty much blocking the way up the mountain. When it comes to the Gigas, when using a Giga for the first time, Sunil commented on the number of tutorials and user accessibility. Whenever you enter a new mini game in Kingdom Hearts, you will always get a short tutorial. Okay, so we know about this. This is pretty much how everything works in Kingdom Hearts, in any game actually, in which you'll get that little tutorial screen and stuff to where it shows you pretty much, oh, here's how you do this, here's the buttons for this, and of course, here's what you're trying to do to keep the mini game going. So, of course, when you jump into the Gigas for the first time, we've already seen this with the Toy Story gameplay. There's that little scene and stuff to where it stops and it actually shows you what all of the different Gigas can do, and of course how to use their abilities to the best of your ability. It says one of the most exciting bits of information from this interview came from Sunil, went into detail about the purpose of the hidden Mickeys within the game. If you can see, there's a hidden, this is Sunil. It says if you can see, there's actually a hidden Mickey in the background on the wall. Those are another mini game throughout Kingdom Hearts 3. You have to try and find all of those in each world. There may be some prizes, so you'll get some prizes and stuff for these, but at the same time too, I'm 100% certain that on top of the prizes, that these will also be dedicated to the secret episode. I'm pretty sure that these are also going to be dedicated to that. Now, this could also mean some kind of cosmetic stuff for Sora, in which, of course, we may be able to change his palette or something like that for his original clothes, or maybe we'll be able to actually change the clothes entirely like we could with Aqua, but I'm not 100% certain on that. But this has been your boy AMAZIAH, bringing you guys a bit of news and stuff from KH13, bringing us some news from Gamescom and from a Square Enix representative called Sunil. Thanks for the information, my dude. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. Oh, his full name is Sunil Gadhania. That's a dope ass name. That's a dope ass last name, Gadhania. If I'm saying it right. But other than that, this is being your boy AMAZIAH. Don't forget to do a little A-class gaming, and everything you do, don't forget to keep it A-class. Hope you guys enjoyed the news, and peace the heck out.
What's left of me? What's left of me? And you and I, there's a new sanctuary, my sanctuary, where fears